Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more really good stuff for you. But first of all, Facebook has blocked me from posting at all. I've been constantly having to fight up with Facebook and just delivering my stuff, my videos, my stuff, articles, pictures. I can't do much on Facebook. I have not been posting to other groups. I've simply been posting in my own group. And Facebook has just been giving me the jazz. So when you see these videos, whenever you see my stuff, it's because I'm passing it through somebody else, a member on Facebook, to actually deliver these things into the group. I have had a lot of challenges so far trying to keep this group alive, but we are persisting onwards because we have hope. So as frustrating as the situation may be, we're still pushing on. And you know, Facebook is really a disgusting place at times. I've been reporting constantly to Facebook my problems, and they have called me for spamming. I have not been spamming. Then they have tried to tag me when I'm trying to log in. Then they have tried to harass me when I've tried to add members to the group. So why you might see the group right now at 57 is because Facebook is actually interfacing and preventing people from actually logging into my group. So there's a lot of things going on in the background, guys, and we're still fighting the good fight. All right, so if you see that there seems to be no progress in the group in terms of additional members, why don't you make a report to Facebook as well? Report for them that they are holding members from entering the group, because that is happening. All right, okay, let's start talking about some good things I saw. Well, I already showed you this from Wendell Vaughn, and this is awesome stuff. Of course, Man of Steel answers. I'll leave the link in the comment section below, so you can always check out that. Dave Ethan has already covered that in the group, so I'm happy about that. I'm glad other members are posting up things. Remember, you're free to post whatever you want inside of this group. Of course, this is so cool seeing a picture of Zeus. He actually generates lightning and sends it. Diana was catching some lightning. She captured the lightning and she sent it out. Of course, she also is able to emit a certain energy source, which she concentrates and passes through her bracelets. But really and truly, she's got all that energy inside of her that she can actually emit energy. Sort of, not exactly like a lightning bolt. It's not concentrated like that, but she can do that. Here's some concept art for Justice League, and this is crazy. This is the Amazons and Steppenwolf landing through the mother box, coming down to Earth there. Not mother box, through the boom tube. So that's pretty cool. That's the concept art for that. And here is what a parademon sort of looked like. I kind of like the parademons, how they look in the movie. I think this is a little bit out there. Here is the concept art for Batman. And pretty much they stay pretty close to the concept art for Batman there. Here's some concept art for the Nightcrawler. The parademons facing off against the Nightcrawler, and it seems to be in a busy city street. Of course, this changed. The Nightcrawler is not that big anymore, but it's really cool to see that the concept is there. Here is Steppenwolf, and there is Hippolyta. Apparently, in the concept art, Hippolyta fell with the horse, and she was reaching for the mother box on the other lady. She was dead, and the other lady died anyway, but it's still pretty cool. Steppenwolf here looks more like a monster. He doesn't look as humanoid as the Steppenwolf in the movie, which we'll get to in a minute. This is down in Atlantis. Aquaman ascending the steps to get the suit. All right, to get the suit. We didn't see him go to the suit like how we saw in the Zack Snyder version. Instead, we saw a dead, floating Atlantean. Maybe that was purpose for the movie. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Here we have Batman and Wonder Woman, the classic Wonder Woman design. I still haven't found this in the cartoons, but what's awesome, I think John King first showed this, and this is someone else circling this on Twitter, guys. This is what I found on Twitter. And here is Diana in the comics. She's tending to Batman's hand here, and she snaps it into place. And here we see Diana in Justice League movie doing exactly the same thing. Really cool. Really, really cool. She says, unfortunately or fortunately, some problems have to be dealt with by hand. And setting a dislocated shoulder is one of feat you can't turn over to a machine. Not yet, anyway. So, it's a nice callback to the comics. Of course, here's Batman. I really like that. That looks awesome. Here is some concept art for the Flash. This is the cowl, a replica of it. For the Flash. This is the cowl for Batman. There's some concept art when Batman was actually going through the city fighting the parademons. This is the concept art for it. And that scene that we saw him going through the city fighting the parademons, that was what was supposed to happen. People don't know that. That's the set scene, exactly what he was doing there. I think they were incomplete with generating the CGI at the time. Here's Aquaman taking on some parademons. Here's Cyborg taking on some parademons. We didn't see a whole lot of Cyborg taking on parademons in the final act, but here's the Flash. He's speeding through everywhere. Wonder Woman, of course, fighting parademons, taking them all on. Epic. There they are all together. It's very epic. They're clearing the way for Batman. Here's a picture of Steppenwolf from the movie. From the movie. Really love this design of Steppenwolf. He really looks imposing. Very imposing figure. And I can't really tell he's CGI because of the way how he moves. Sometimes I can tell, but not really. He felt like a monster in this movie. And here's Ares and Zeus. He's a concept art of them. Of course, in the actual movie, Ares and Zeus, they look much younger, somewhat younger, and they're played by different actors. Not David Thewlis, at least. He's not Ares in this movie. And here's Batman with his cowl. It's pretty cool to watch. Here's Deathstroke. So if you guys, oh yeah, I didn't do the quiz because I couldn't put the quiz in there, but this is Deathstroke here, so this is really cool. So I just wanted to share all of this stuff with you guys. I mean, you guys should have enjoyed this. If you want to, you can go to Twitter as well. DC Universe. That's what I was getting some of these stuff from. The DC Universe guy. He has Hope Never Dies. And I don't know where he got this nice big setting here, but this is also cool. And he has DCEU. DCE United. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love the trend. I know there's DC Fans United or DC Fans Unite. I am Justice League Unite. And we have the DCEU United. So you can check him out. Check out his Twitter. I'm following him now. And shout out to all of you guys supporting the DCEU. Trying to get these videos out so you guys can hear and stay in touch with what is happening. We're trying to do as much as we can. I basically dedicated most of my day to this. Tomorrow I have to go and actually work and do some stuff. I haven't worked. I might actually go out this afternoon and do some work, man. I'm gonna put some work in. It's not very long, maybe an hour's work, but still put something in. You know what I mean? All right, guys. You have a great one.